Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Masticles, and welcome to episode 2 of Fallout 3. You may be wondering, why is this so late? I'm sorry, guys. My first post, I posted it, and I realized that I messed this up. In my recording software, it asked me if I want it in a normal or a widescreen, and I usually use a widescreen, and that's why I get the quality that I get. But I put it in a normal for that upload, and it took a really short time to upload it, so I thought something was off, and it was that, well, I didn't put it in widescreen, and I didn't get my options that I liked to have it in a better pixelation, rather than it was like there was like 4 pixels a square inch. It was terrible. And then you couldn't even like see half of the screen when you were in normal view. You had to go to full screen to get the full screen. It was terrible. Now I know though. And truthfully, school's been a bother. I've been trying to get up to date on it. So that's one of the reasons as well why it's been about a day without an upload. And I think I'm gonna start doing like recording days, like recording recording like 5 episodes or so within one day, and then working on adding my voice to them and uploading them every day, so that will make it easier. So today, as I probably mentioned, is a Monday. I'm gonna probably make these my recording days for weeks. I'll probably record more because I may get bored without playing it. So I'll be up to date, hopefully. But I asked for your guys, what should I talk about? And as far as I know, only Ryan Kent commented, what am I trying to achieve with this series? Now, I'm gonna check the comments again, just to make sure. But what am I trying to achieve? I'm guessing you're talking about with this series. With this series, I'm trying to complete every single DLC and every single, basically the main story. Yep, Ryan Kent's the only one. I'm trying to, well, just succeed at the game. I'll get max rank if I somehow didn't already hit it.
Welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of
I
relaxation.
complete every single one of
the
those.
finest of chemical assistance.
But even if you
Well,
do
wander
complete
no more,
the
my
main
good friend,
story,
for I am
after
Doc Hall,
you can
procurer
talk to
of
the
the
Brotherhood of
finest
Steel
medical
guys,
goods and chemical assistance.
and you
Now,
can
how may I help you?
get a super mutant blood, and that you can sell
Tell
to
me
them.
what you need, and maybe I've got your fit.
Excuse me. But truthfully, I sort of want to go with the Enclave this time. So
See you next time you meet
I don't
that
know. I haven't
Here
gone
to see
with
the
them
good
before.
doctor?
It's
Let's see
they're sort of
what the good
strange to me.
doctor
I
has
mean,
in his magic bag.
they're
Shall we?
basically supposed to be like the old America, or this America as we live in. They're trying to be like basically the government. Like the leader is President Kimball. He or is it President Eden? It's Eden. It's Eden. I think President Kimball is the leader of the NCR in Fallout New Vegas.
Another satisfied. See you next
Sorry,
time you meet that special little
but
something.
there's that question out of the way. But truthfully, I guess I might as well just talk about the game itself. Fallout. I'm sorry, I'm having a massive brain fart right now, guys. As you can see, we just entered Megaton. Megaton is the first town or city that you encounter.
Name's Lucas Sims.
And if you
Sheriff.
don't encounter
Mayor
it at first,
too,
you must
when
be
the meat
blind, or you
rises.
must be purposely
I don't
not
know
going
why,
into
but I
it
like
because
you,
it looks
boy.
fishy.
Something tells me you're all right. So welcome
but
to
we just-
Megaton.
This is
Just
Lucas
holler if
Sims.
you need
He's
something.
the sheriff, as he said. In his
Friendly
house
and
actually
well-mannered.
is
I think we're
another
gonna
one
get
of those
along
bobbleheads
just
that we
fine.
picked up in the first
You
one.
treat my
Remember the
people
medicine one?
nice, and you're welcome to
Um,
stay as long as you'd like.
It's the strength one, and the strength one allows us to have an extra
I'm
point of
glad we
strength, and
understand
it gives
each
it
other.
to us
Now,
immediately.
is there something I can help you with?
So that's very helpful because that's
Nope,
carry weight,
sorry.
gun
I
effectiveness.
got enough
If I don't
fires to
have
put
enough
out in this
strength,
place
it
that I
won't
don't
be
have
really as
time to keep
effective
tabs on every
as it
visitor.
as it
I'd ask
usually is.
around town.
So I don't remember how much strength I gave myself. I think it was
What about
7.
it?
So if I gave myself 7, we would
I don't
not
trust
8.
any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides,
So that's nice.
most people don't even realize it's still a threat.
Whoa, that was a
And
loud
hell,
sound outside.
Cromwell and
Yeah.
those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship
It's
the
really
damn
weird,
thing.
man.
Why?
I've been having
You think
a
you
lot
got
of
the
noises
know-how to
recently.
disarm
I mean,
it?
it's not
For good?
abundant, but it's like every day there's weird
all right.
noises.
Fine. But listen
But that's
here.
fine.
Just take a look at it first.
Right now
Oh,
it's
easy.
really nice weather
If you
outside
get the
for
job done,
winter,
there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
but it's the wind
Not
is
an option,
really
I'm
strong.
afraid.
It knocked
We aren't
over
exactly
our
rolling in
trash
cash
can, and
down
like
here.
it's a big bulk trash can, not like a dumpster, but you know the giant
Wait.
cylinder ones
Go
that
ahead and
are
see what
about
you
like
can do.
20 pounds of
Just
plastic by
careful.
themselves. Yeah, it's
Well, come to
the
think
wind
of it, I
is
do
just
remember a
not nice
stranger
right
coming
now.
through
I
here.
mean,
Had a look
it
in
feels
his eye.
nice, but
You know the kind a man gets when
when
he's
you're
got
out
a
in it, not so
purpose.
much.
Spend some time up in the saloon.
But,
Might want to check with Moriarty.
Lucas here
Just watch
is
yourself.
suggesting us
That
to go to
man's trouble.
Moriarty's. Moriarty is
Don't fool around with that bomb.
as you can already
unless you
tell
know
by his
what you're
name,
doing.
he's Irish, and he runs a pub. He's sort of stereotypical, but I'm trying to break in, and then I realize that I need a 50 lock pick skill to pick the lock. So genius me. Truthfully, I really like walking around Megaton because it's like this scrap city, and it's really fun to just jump down. But if you miss a platform, you're more than likely gonna get hit and die. Now we have the option to disarm it or rig the bomb to explode, and this bomb will take out the whole city. But we don't. We're not bad guys, so we don't rig it. There's
I'll
a guy
be
up in the
damned.
saloon. If
You
I
did
didn't
it, didn't you? You
disarm it,
disarmed
or
that
I
thing.
didn't rig it to explode,
Here's
his
your
name's
reward.
Mr. Burke.
Hell,
Mr.
why don't
Burke's
you move
a
in?
really
Could
weird,
use someone like
evil
you.
character.
got an empty place here you can use.
He lives in
Here's the key
Tenpenny
indeed.
Tower, and he works for
It ain't
Mr.
much to look at.
Tenpenny,
Talk
Albert.
with Moira. She's got random
he's-
odds and ends you might
He's
be able to
basically
spruce
this
the place up
man
with.
that renovated this hotel and made it suitable to live in.
You stay
and,
safe.
Like, classy people live in there. So Burke wanted to wipe this Megaton off the face of the earth too. Basically because it was a daunt to the view, I guess. Con, whatever you want to call it. It was just an ugly view, you could say, and he wanted to nuke it. And what better a way to nuke Megaton than with the atomic bomb itself? So we just got 50 lock picking skill. So we're gonna break into Lucas Sims' house and get that bobblehead. Truthfully, this probably isn't nearly as interesting as a live gameplay commentary, so I am gonna try to get that working. It'll take me a while, but I'll manage to get it eventually. Excuse me, I keep having this gas, it's weird. But we found it. If you want to read it, you can pause it now. But there's nothing really interesting about it. It's just telling us that we found a Voltec bobblehead, and that it permanently increases our strength by 1. Whoa, the wind's picking up outside. If you live in Ohio, you know what it's like. It's like 1 right now. But
Yeah, what is it?
it's just not really nice.
Well, it's no secret that the
I
old water
remember
treatment
that
plant is on
like,
its
every
last
year
leg.
we have
And I'm the only one in town
it's
that
sort
can
of like a
keep the damn
twister or
thing
something.
running.
It's a
I
the
spend so
wind
much
picks
time
up
up in the
and
plant
it gets
that I
insane.
can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town.
But this is
Now,
Walter.
I don't
he's
expect much from
he's
strangers.
the water
But
plant
if you've
guy
got
for
the
Megaton.
know-how, I need
But
someone to hunt
he
down
wants
and
us to
repair
go
those
find
leaks.
these leaks as I'm saying it as he's saying it.
From
Basically,
the
he wants
pressure
us
in
to
the
go
plant,
find them,
my
and
guess is that there are 3
if
of them
we
scattered around town.
get all of these,
Check
he'll
along the
reward
pipes
us,
and the
and
valves. But
he'll
they
unlock
might be a
an
bit tricky to
ability
spot.
to where if I find any metal scrap
I hope you can help.
or scrap
If
metal,
folks knew how
you
bad it was
could
getting up here,
come back to
well,
him and sell it.
I don't know what would
I
happen.
don't remember how much it is, whether it's like 10 or 100, I don't know.
Well,
but,
back to work.
He needs it to, constantly maintain the pipes. And, well, without water, you can't exactly live. You can only live for so long without water. And here's one of them, but I forgot that I needed 30 repair to fix them. There's me being sort of stupid, pausing instead of getting the pit boy up. But here's the DLC entry for Point Lookout. It's talking about if you want to read it yourself, you can read it right now. But I'm just gonna tell you in summary. It's talking about how the ferry master has brought this punga fruit from Point Lookout, and it should be in the merchants near you, but of course this is the apocalypse, so no punga fruit for us. And if we wanted the punga fruit, we
Hold
would
on,
have
Jonas.
to
I need to
go
record this
to
first.
the
I
ferry
don't
master
really
himself.
know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
That was our dad. He, of course, you could listen, but that's why I stopped dead sentence, because I didn't want to talk over it,
Look
because,
at this.
well,
New blood.
that's one of the
Tell
first
me, boy,
recordings we did.
You ever hear of the
and,
Enclave?
well, it
The
sort of
last remnant of the
tells
good
you
old
what
USA
happened.
they are.
He
Now, I
just
don't
needed
know
to
you
get
from
out
Adam,
there,
but
but
I got you
I'll
pegged
just
for a
say
patriot.
why
And
he
any
left.
patriot worth
He
his
has
salt
a
is going to
water
toss his gun in for the
purification
Enclave.
project that will
Any day
purify all
now,
the
they're going
water
to roll up
in
here,
DC
and then this nightmare will be over
make
for
it
good.
nice,
But listen to me, Rambo.
but,
I'm Nathan. What can I do
President
for you?
Eden of the Enclave, he wants to get his
They're
hands
on
on this
the
water
radio.
purifier and
They
add
have
in
been
a
for
chemical
years. President
that
Eden
can,
talks about everything they're
as he
doing.
says, President Eden,
They got
he
flying
wants him
robots all
to-
around,
he
watching
wants to
everything,
basically
so
add
they
these
know what
chemicals
to
that
do
will
when
kill
they
all
finally
mutants,
swoop
such
in
as
and clean this
normal
place up.
ghouls, feral ghouls,
You'll see.
super mutants,
People think I'm just a crazy old man.
anything that's
Things
not
will be
human,
different when the
basically.
Enclave gets here.
But
Why?
of
Why?
course,
Look around
you have your decision whether
This
to
is the
follow
good
the
old
Brotherhood of
USA.
Steel, which is
Sure,
basically
she looks
the
a
good
little
guy
bit
side that
different
doesn't
these
kill
days,
everything.
but you're still on American soil.
But
and
also
even
the
if you were
Brotherhood of
born
Steel
in
can
some
be the bad guy,
underground vault,
considering
you were born
they will
under
kill
the United
this
States,
mixture
which
will
makes
kill
you
the
an
super
American.
mutants,
And it's your duty
the-
and my
just
duty to
all
support
the
our
bad
country and
things,
our president,
basically
no
with
matter
the sacrifice
what.
of the
Understand?
normal ghouls. But Eden,
Now there's a proud
I
patriot.
guess he's sort
After
of
all, if
he's
they
sort of
could
the
do
good
us
guy,
wrong,
right?
we wouldn't have
in a
elected them in the
way,
first place,
and
right?
the Brotherhood of Steel are sort of
Yes,
the rebels.
sir. trust in
honestly,
the
I
judgment
prefer
of
the
other
Brotherhood
people
of
to know
Steel.
what's best for
But
me.
through this
It's the
playthrough, I think
American
I'll
way.
go with the Enclave because I haven't done it before. That's interesting.
Take care.
I probably mentioned, yeah, I did mention that earlier in the video, and I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm running out of things to talk about, truthfully, but that was Lucy West's house. She actually gives a quest. There she is. She's going to the saloon. She usually is in there, so we're just going to go to the pub. I keep calling it a pub or a saloon. I keep calling it a saloon because in Fallout New Vegas, the first like pub or saloon is, well, a saloon, and I played that way more often than this because there's a bit more things to do in the game. But Fallout 3 is still the thing that started this. I know that there's a Fallout 1 and 2, of course, but this is
there.
basically the one that started on consoles.
Yeah, I remember that man.
And
I saw him talking to Moriarty.
Nova here
Hard to
is
forget
actually,
handsome men like that.
well, to put it lightly,
Yeah,
she's a
I'll help
prostitute,
ya.
and
Then Moriarty kicks my
of
sweet ass
course
out the
you
door.
Can,
Sorry,
you can
kid.
pay.
If you want to know
for
more,
services, but
Moriarty is the only one who's
There's
gonna
no
help
real
you.
point in it.
Talk to
In
God.
it, it's just
He
a
hates
bad.
Moriarty more than I do.
And
Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
basically, she's telling us just talk to Moriarty. He's the boss,
Take
and
care of
if
yourself,
we
hon.
tell,
Come on,
if
you
she
piece
tells,
of junk.
or anybody
Every
tells
day it's the same
information that
damn
he
thing.
doesn't want to have
Hey,
him
Smoothskin,
saying without
you
his
need
permission,
something?
he's
Drink,
going to
maybe?
fire
Anything?
them.
Anything at all?
It's so, of course, that's
Wait,
that's
you're
not
not gonna
good
hit
if
me?
an apocalypse
Yell at
needed a
me?
job.
Not even berate me a little
But
bit?
Gob here is our first normal ghoul that
Well,
we
now,
encounter. He's
that's a
truthfully a nice
surprise.
guy, but
I'm used to every asshole
he's-
smooth skin in
of
this
course,
town
he's
giving
used
me
to
shit
this
just 'cause I look
racism.
like a corpse. I'm glad to
And
see that there are a few worthwhile
ghouls are
people around
usually
here. Listen,
used to the
Moriarty'd have my head
racism,
if he
so
caught me selling at a
they
discount.
usually
But for you,
instantly
I'll risk it.
stand on the offense to
Oh
to,
yeah, I
to
do
us
remember a guy like that.
belittling
Honestly,
them
I usually
and,
keep my head down.
offending them.
I tend to get
and
smacked
so
around
on.
if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
So Gob is truthfully nice, so we're gonna be nice to him.
Sorry, Smooth Skin. I
because
can't take the risk.
I'm used
Moriarty
to
will
having
beat the shit out of me
seen
for even
ghouls,
talking.
and truthfully, I usually like take
Oh, man.
the high
I'm
road
glad to see
of
you.
games.
Moriarty's been especially nasty lately, and I need a friendly
Um,
face.
I usually try to play the good guy, but
Anything
sometimes that
for
won't
you,
work
friend.
out with some games. And of course, I'm buying
See you soon,
these
Drunkie.
stim packs because I
Don't
need
hit
them
me.
to well, for health.
Talk to Gob if you need something.
I tried to make another
Alan
recording
Moriarty, at your service.
for
Welcome to
the
Moriarty.
first video, of
My
course.
saloon, my home, my
Not the
slice of
first
heaven in
video,
this
but
backwoods
you
little
know, the
bird.
second episode,
You've got the
but the
caps.
first
I've
take
got
of
your
this
pleasure.
episode.
Please sit down,
And
make
it was
yourself
much
comfortable.
more interesting than
Troubles
this
are a thing
because,
of the
well,
past.
first time around is usually better,
My
but
God,
I
it's
couldn't
you.
merely just
The little
change whether
baby
I wanted
boy
it to
all
be
grown up.
widescreen
Persistent little bastard, ain't you?
instead
now it
of
would
the
seem.
the normal.
It's been a long
So,
time, kid. Oh, your
I had
daddy
to
passed through
make a
here,
new
all right.
recording, and
Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left.
here we are.
I'm assuming you'll do the same,
18,
correct?
like nearly 19 minutes in, and I'm rambling, of
Is that
course,
what your father
and
told
having a
That
terrible
you were born
commentary.
in that hole. That he was born there as well.
Colin is telling us
Oh,
that
the
we
lies
weren't
we
born in the
tell to
vault,
those
and
we
neither
love.
was our father.
Your father brought you to
And
the vault
he's
right
telling
after
the
you were
truth
born.
because
To keep you safe.
in
you
his
see.
terminal,
I
which
remember
you'll
it well. You
see
stayed in my
is
saloon after all.
his report
That's right.
of
Your
James,
father,
which is our
His
father,
Brotherhood of Steel friend,
and
and you, the suckling babe with
Well,
nary a tit to suckle.
he
Sorry about your mom.
he basically
Truly.
just
Ah, well,
protected
life
us
goes
by
on.
putting us in the vault,
Daddy
and
died.
he was living in the
Life's
vault
full
with
of little
us.
disappointments. And now
And-
you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
And now, it's sort of our world basically as the character is sort of falling apart a little bit because, well, our father told
I
us
see.
that we were
You know,
born in
I
the
heard
vault,
about the
and we
brainwashing that
trust him.
goes on down there.
And
From
this
some
is
other fella
this
escaped,
man that we
5
don't
years back.
we don't even remember from our
All
childhood.
hail the overseer. We're born in
And
the
he's
vault, we
making
die
fun
in
of
the
our
vault,
vault,
and all
and
that other
he's-
assorted lunacy.
It's sort of
Kid,
offensive.
you've got
really.
better programming than our own Deputy Weld.
And truthfully,
You'd best wise up quick.
he's sort of
Wouldn't want
not a
anyone
nice guy.
taking
You
advantage of you. Hmm?
He just he's not
You seem
your
like a nice kid,
typical
so I'm
guy.
going
I
to be
mean,
straight with
he's
Your dad was
he'll-
here, and now he's not.
a businessman.
Yes, I know where
guess,
he went.
and he's
But what you're asking me
being
for
honest.
is information.
but
And
he's not
information
taking
is a
it,
commodity.
He's not like putting it lightly.
And like
he's
any
being
commodity,
brutally
it must be
honest,
sold
and
at a reasonable market price.
he's just
So, what's
speaking his
reasonable?
mind.
Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's
But,
location's yours.
He wants 100 caps. That's fine,
All right,
but
kid.
we
Let
don't
me help
have
you out.
100 caps,
You know,
sadly,
we're
because
all
we just
types.
spent all of our
If
money
you don't have the caps to
on
pay for the
stim
information,
packs.
then maybe you could do a little favor for me.
So he asked us for a favor,
Fine.
but I
Go
don't want
find
to
Daddy
do that
yourself
favor.
then.
That favor's
I'll be here when
going
you
to
change your
collect
mind.
money, or he wants us to go kill this woman because
We'll
she
wait for
owes
next
money.
meeting with
but-
bated breath.
But we can like choose not to kill her. We can just say that she's dead and we
Hey,
have her
girl,
money.
what do you need?
But we
Sure
don't want to
thing.
do that because well, it's some extra effort and well, I never really liked doing that favor because it was pretty useless. But we're just gonna sell some stuff here to get 100 caps to basically see, and 111
See you
caps
soon, drunkie.
to pay
See you soon.
Moriarty so we can get the information on our father.
What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? The
If we
wasteland
try to
can be
find him
such
on
an
our own,
unforgiving
I know where
place.
to go, but it's not exactly nearly as interesting as like following, like getting the directions to him.
You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing.
So,
So pony up the 300 caps and then we'll talk.
so say he wants us to pay 300
I
caps.
did say
then.
it was 100 caps. And as I recall, you
but
said no. So now,
we
I'm
said
saying it's
no.
300 caps.
And we
What do you
rejected
say
the
this
offer,
time?
so he wants us to now pay the 300 caps, and
I'm
300
being
caps
reasonable.
is
I'm
not
also
exactly
being a businessman.
an easy thing
The
to come by.
information about your father must be worth quite a bit to you. Otherwise, you would have never come back. With the rise in demand comes rise in price.
See,
The offer
but
is 300 caps, and it stands.
Moriarty is
Oh,
well,
come
as you
on
can
now.
see
Are people
now
in your
that
vault
he
so
is a
gullible
jerk.
that you'd think I'd
He's-
fall for this? You don't have the caps, so you don't get the information. I'm not stupid.
He is truthfully
I'll wait our next
being this
meeting with
diplomatic
bated breath.
character, and he's being a businessman properly. And well, we're gonna hack his terminal. Sadly, we don't have the science to hack it, but we do have the lock-picking skill to break in to his cabinet. Now, as I'm talking, I was trying to pickpocket Moriarty for the stuff, but I was sadly caught, so I couldn't get the key off of him. So I'm letting him walk away so then I can pick the lock to the cabinet. So there's the password, and here's the terminal. So we're gonna read a couple tabs on the terminal, as well as get our information. As you can see, he's keeping his tabs and putting personal notes. But here's the notes that he took on our father. You can read them if you want to. Truthfully, I'm not going to read them because, well, that's a lot of stuff to just read in general. It's actually sort of kind of interesting what he says about our father. And, well, it's also sort of just rude. I mean, he's talking about that he would have kicked him out if he wasn't like an old friend. And here's the notes that he took on Mr. Burke. Mr. Burke is just, he is weird. He's the person that I was talking about that wanted to blow up the bomb. He's probably very weird to Moriarty because, well, he doesn't understand that he wants to blow up the bomb. And, of course, nobody but the Church of Adam is really ready or wants the bomb to explode.
I don't
But
recognize
here's Lucy
you.
West.
New in
We
town or
finally
something?
talked to her about the quest.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova.
She wants
I'm
us
looking
to
for someone to make a delivery.
Yeah, she wants us
Interested?
to make a delivery.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my
To-
family in the Arafu settlement.
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
Arafu.
heard from them in
And
months,
the
and I'm
Arafu
worried.
is
As
they've
soon
been
as you
having
get
problems
there, talk
with
to
like
Davis West. He'll be
you
glad
can
to
call
pay you
them
for the trip.
vampires, but they're not truly vampires. They're just
Thanks again for
these
doing this
people
for me.
that are
It means a
like
lot.
drinking blood basically. That's it. That's all they do. But they're stealing these guys in the Arfu settlements cattle, and they're draining their blood. But as you could probably hear, the wind picked up immensely again, and that wasn't exactly quiet and blowing through the trees and such. But surely we're about to leave, and I realized, wait, why don't I go to the Craterside Supply, which is the general store of this town, and even Lucas Sims mentioned it with because he gave us a house, if you didn't see, about since we fixed the bomb, he just gave us a house, and he mentioned her because
Hey,
we
I
can
hear
buy
you're that
upgrades
stray from the
and
vault.
themes for a house.
I haven't
for
seen
her.
one of you for years. Good
But,
to meet you. I'm Moira Brown.
Moira
I run
here
Craterside
wants
Supply.
us to
But what I really do
help
is
us
mostly tinkering
with,
and research.
help
Say,
she
I'm working
wants
on a
us
book
to
about the
help
wasteland.
us, yeah,
It'd be
about
great to have the foreword by a
the
vault
Wasteland
dweller.
Survival Guide.
Help
I
me
keep
out, would you?
brain farting and stuttering.
Great. Just tell me
and
what it's like to
having
live
troubles with it,
underground
so
all
I'm
your
sorry about
life.
that.
Or
But,
to come
we're gonna
outside
tell
for the
her
first
about
time.
the vault
Or whatever strikes your
and
fancy.
what and about our wasteland experiences as we go, because she wants us to do some specific stuff, such as you'll see here in a minute. She wants us to go to a super duper
A
mart,
runaway dad,
which is
huh?
of course
I've seen
a,
plenty of them before, but
uh,
none with a
s-
big
a grocery
101 on their back.
and
Good
we're
luck
gonna tell her
finding
about
him.
that. And she also
Maybe the
wants us
armored
to, like,
vault suit will help you
disarm
out there,
some
huh?
mines at a
That'll be
town
good for the
that's
book.
literally filled
In
with them, called
fact,
a minefield.
Want to help me with the research?
And there's
I
a
can
man
pay
running
you,
it,
and it'll be fun.
it's interesting.
Well, it's a dangerous place
But,
out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like
Which,
a wasteland survival guide.
The Wasteland Survival
For
Guide is
that,
actually
I need an
sort of
assistant
kind
to
of
test my
useful
theories.
if
You wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake.
Well, if-
Nobody's ever happy when that happens.
if,
No, then they
if
just
you're
yell
in
a
need
lot
of it.
at me. With
Truthfully,
mean
since
words.
you've done all the research for her, you don't
Good
really need it.
enthusiasm.
But it would be
Now,
useful
I think
for
the
other
first chapter will
people.
have to be about
Now, you
surviving
may-
day-to-day
If
dangers.
you have never played
Things
Fallout
like where
3,
it is and
but
isn't
you've,
safe to find
played New
food,
Vegas,
the dangers
and you've
of
seen the
radiation,
Wasteland Survival
and
Guide
how to
around,
avoid and even
that's
profit
the
from
book
dangerous
that
landmines.
increases your survival by
Ooh,
one
sounds
permanently.
like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do
And
first?
you can also hear Mr. New
Well,
Vegas
food
talking about
and
it,
medicine.
and he
Everyone
talks
needs them
about
once in a
how
while,
it's
right?
so useless.
So they need a
and,
good place to
it's
find
a compilation of
them. There's
idiotic
an old
stuff, and
super
it's
duper
sort
mart
of
not far from
weird,
here.
really.
I need to know if a
because
place
you're in
like
Nevada,
that still has any food or medicine
and
left in it.
We're in Washington right now, Washington
Oh,
D.C.
great! Food is
So
most
that's-
important, but see if you can get medicine too.
That's strange.
And if there's nothing to
Um,
find, then just
the
come
fact
back in
that
one
it-
piece,
It
okay?
got transported all the way through there, so she must have actually
Good luck with that
found
research.
somebody to actually publish it somehow. and then she mass produced them, and then she actually sent caravans to other settlements and states. So I wonder what other states that have these in them, you know? It's sort of interesting how something from so far can get to something so far. As you can see from our experience in the vault with Butch's mother, we're finally suffering from vodka withdrawal. But we're nearing the end of the episode, and we're finally leaving Megaton. Now, we're going to come back to Megaton because we have a house here, and that's going to come in useful for storage. That's how. But, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.